Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well, and welcome back to the first video after my Scotland trip. I realised the other day that I haven't done a sort of vloggy, chatty, sort of talk crap video for quite some time now, so I thought on my way back home from work I would do one of them. Basically, I'm just going to talk about crap, what's been going on, what my plans are, and yeah, and then well, basically whatever else comes to mind really. I thought, Cardo, radio off. Cardo, radio off. Cardo, radio off. Oh, Cardo, you're such a piece of sh**. This is why I don't bring the bike to work very often, because it's not bypass all the way here, it's all 30-mile-an-hour zone or 40-mile-an-hour zone, so bringing the bike to work is pretty boring. So anyway, thank you for tuning in to this video. I suppose I should really start with, welcome to all my new subscribers since my Scotland trip. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, it is highly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of the random content that I bring you, because ultimately that is what this channel is about. It is just random content that I will bring you, just me talking, well, crap like today basically, and whatever I'm already up to. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy that. I hope you all enjoyed the Scotland trip. For me it was absolutely amazing, I absolutely loved every second of it, and I really want to go back. I have spoken to the guys I went with, and I don't think we're going back next year. I think the plan is we're going to Devon and Cornwall, sort of touring down that way. So, you know, from one end of the country to the other end, why not? I've been to Devon and Cornwall, never been, so again, it's going to be new to me, so I'm going to enjoy that. Oh, it's a 60-mile-an-hour road, we're doing 45. Oh. Well, this is boring content, isn't it? Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, but down to Cornwall and Devon. Yeah, looking forward to that. I've never been down that way. I see a lot of other channels that I follow riding around the roads down there, and they look, I mean, I don't think they look anything like Scotland, don't get me wrong, but they do look pretty good. So I am looking forward to that. Well, that's not till next year, you know, go through the winter yet. Ugh, not gonna be long, is it? Talking about winter, I have recently seen people posting about shops advertising for Christmas. This absolutely infuriates me. It's August, well, possibly September when you're seeing this, beginning of September anyway, but still, it's August/September, we're still in summer. Why are shops trying to push Christmas already? It comes around quick enough as it is. Don't keep pushing it on us, let us enjoy the summer. We've had a pretty much crap summer this year anyway, so don't start pushing Christmas on us. I know Christmas is a nice time of the year and, you know, all families get together and all that, but it's too soon. Stop advertising Christmas already. Just let us enjoy the rest of the year first, for God's sake. So I recently went to my local bike meet called Two Wheel Tuesday. It's the only bike meet I've been to the whole year, because I've been working and just, you know, haven't been able to have time to get to these meets, which is really annoying because I had plans to go to loads of them this year, and I've done like, well, one, which was last weekend. It was well worth it because I get to meet this guy. Yeah, Carl Fogarty. Went to my local bike meet. Now, just for context, right, I live in Norfolk. That bike meet is in Norfolk. Carl Fogarty lives nowhere around here, so it was a little bit strange to see Carl Fogarty wandering around the field in my local bike meet, but really nice guy, you know, happy to speak and chat and take photos with anybody and everybody. So yeah, you know, he's absolute legend, top guy. I don't normally get photos of people, I sort of normally see him, you know, take photos from a distance. I'm like one of them like creepy people that stand back and take photos and zoom in and stuff, but I thought, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a photo with him. I did. I'm quite pleased I did as well. Really hard to convince my missus that actually that Carl Fogarty was at the bike meet. Like, to be fair, it would have been quite hard to convince me as well. But That's why I had to get photo evidence, because if I didn't, you know, there's no proof he was there. You know that old saying, it didn't happen unless there's pictures? Well, there you go. That's my picture. It happened. I met my mate Carl Foggy. My mate, yeah, right. Talk about Tuesday. I'm hoping to go again tonight. You never know, Rossi might be there tonight. Yeah. I did try and record some of it, but to be fair, you know, it just didn't. I looked back at the footage and it was a bit naff really. So yeah, we'll try again today and I'll vlog that for you. It was quite busy last week actually, quite a few bikes. I'll take the drone with me again and get some more drone footage. But yeah, it's a busy old meet, Tuesday. I'd probably say it's one of the busiest meets in my local area, to be honest. So yeah, fingers crossed it's busy. You know, I don't look like a tool when I say, oh yeah, it's really busy, and then you rock up and there's like just maybe 5 bikes. It's going to be really embarrassing. So but yeah, we shall see. So I had a comment on one of my videos recently actually. I think it was one of my Scotland videos. You might have seen before that I used to do my outtakes, all my sort of my sod ups and all that. I used to put them at the end of my videos. My question to you, and please get back to me, is that something you guys want me to actually do, like to put my cock ups at the end of the video? I'm not going to do them on every single video because I think it's going to become a bit tiresome. Because you guys got to remember, you see all these videos completely finished, all edited, and you know, you don't see all the cock-ups, but trust me, these videos that I make, and I presume like the rest of other YouTubers out there, really content creators or whatever you want to call us, don't call me content creator, I'm not, I'm just a YouTuber, a motovlogger. I am a motovlogger, call me that, I'm just a motovlogger. But yeah, you see all the done videos, all the edited, but trust me, these videos may only be say 10 minutes long, but it takes about an hour, maybe a little longer to actually record them, and you cut them down so much because you cock up so much, you have to redo parts of the video, and it's a nightmare. But that being said, you know, I have put my outtakes in the end of some of my videos before, and I mean, I look back at them, I think they're quite amusing to see how many times I actually cock up and how frustrated I get. Is it something you want to see? So what I've come up on the channel then? Well, I have a few videos recorded. I'm not going to tell you what they are completely because that kind of ruins the surprise. What is this absolute knobber doing? Yeah, so I recently done a track day. I'll say a track day, it wasn't really necessarily a track day, it was an IAM start that again. It's an IAM skills day. So yes, it was on track, it was at Thruxton circuit, but it was more of a day of tuition. I've done track days before and I thoroughly enjoy them, don't get me wrong, but what I liked about this is it was a lot more controlled, and oh, second gear, oh, go on go, schoolboy error. Yeah, it was a lot more controlled, and I really enjoyed it because obviously on a normal track day there's people that ride let's just say they generally ride like dicks. They think they're Rossi and they're really not. So yeah, the chance of accidents and stuff are quite high, but on these sort of skills days they're not. You know, you're not allowed to ride like a dick, and it's all tuition. You know, you're all taught how to ride, what lines to take and where to brake and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that, and I preferred that to an actual track day. So I'd like to do one again next year, but there is a video on it, and that is coming hopefully in the next few weeks. Look at all this is awful. Look, oh, we had quite a bit of rain recently, and it just literally just moved the earth onto the road. Now it's become absolutely lethal for people like me, the biker that is, not just me. So on another subject entirely, I am currently thinking about, not confirmed, not definite, but I'm currently thinking about buying a second bike. Now, I've had 2 bikes before, and although it's great, you know, having 2 bikes, The two bikes I had were both Kawasaki's. I had the Kawasaki Versys and I had the Kawasaki Z1000. And obviously, I mean, you may well remember from a video I made, look, it's more of this shit in the road, look. You may well remember from a video I made of why I bought this bike was to eliminate having two bikes, because the two bikes I had I wanted to make into one kind of thing. And this ticks all them boxes. Bloody BMW drivers holding me up. I could say that because I own a BMW. Not just this bike, obviously. I own a BMW car, so I'm one of them people, because I own a BMW, I can whinge about BMW drivers. But if you're not a BMW owner, you can't whinge about us, because it's just insulting. I'm one of them people. I'm not, by the way. I really couldn't give a toss. Don't care what brand of car or bike you own. Really don't. We need to dispatch of this X5 because he is holding me up. Yes, as I was saying, you may remember I made a video of me going off-road. We don't talk about that video very often, but yes, I decided to take my XR off-road. If you haven't seen it, film me looking back at my videos. I took it off-road. The inevitable happened. I crashed. But before that happened, I thoroughly enjoyed being off-road. I really did enjoy it. So recently I've been thinking about possibly buying a proper off-road bike to enjoy the green lanes on. A green laner, that's basically what I'm trying to get at. I want a green laner. So I've been looking at the old Honda CRFs, been looking at the Yamaha YZs and stuff like that, and I just don't really know. KTMs, I've been looking at them all, but so yeah, so hopefully, maybe at some point soon I will have a another bike to show you, and we can do some off-roading together. I'm sure that'll go down really well. I know for a fact I'll be going down quite a few times because I have no experience off-road apart from the one time I was off-road and I hit the deck. So yeah, I have no doubt I'll hit the deck a few times, but that's all part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah, so fingers crossed, all the stars align and I managed to get myself a little off-road bike for the winter months, and we can do some green lane together. Now that X5 is sitting up my arse and I'm doing a 30 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone, absolute knobber. Typical BMW driver. So I suppose the last thing I want to talk to you about is my little Facebook adventure I'm on. It's not really an adventure, it's just something I've sort of started and just see where it goes really. Basically, I live in a little town called Thetford in Norfolk, and I noticed there is so many bikes around Thetford riding around, generally solo riding, and I thought, well, I don't know who any of these people are. Thetford's not a very big town, let's face it, so I thought, well, I'll make a community page, I suppose, on Facebook, with the intention of setting up a bike meet, a regular bike meet in the town. You know, there's nothing in the town that supports bikers and does anything for bikers, so I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So I put on the old Thetford forum page, because you know everywhere has a forum page on Facebook now for everyone to whinge about the stupidest things, but they are quite amusing to watch. People post them. But I post on there along the lines of, I'm thinking of setting a bikers meet, would anyone be interested? And the response I got was incredible. The amount of, I think I had one person saying, oh, isn't there enough motorbikes on the road? Well, no, not really, and that's pretty much what everyone said, no. But yeah, other than that, the response was incredible. The amount of people said they'd love to, even people who don't ride motorbikes, said they'd love it because they'd love to go and look around bikes, and they're interested in doing their test themselves, but they want to speak to bikers, and yeah, so I thought, well, I'll start off with a Facebook page, you know, and then go from there. And I think within the first 24 hours, I think like I had 100 odd people join the group. Lucky enough, I've got my mate Dave. It was got my mate Dave, isn't they? My mate Dave. He come on board with me and he's admin of the group with me. So, and he's going to help me out with obviously organising the bike meets and the bike events that we do and stuff like that. It's a bit late in the season to do this really, but also gives me time throughout the winter months to sort potential areas for bike meets and potential ride outs for the next season. So yeah, although it is a bit late in the season, it also gives me time to sort things out. So kind of deliberate in a twisted kind of way. But yeah, so yeah, see where this goes. So I presume on the channel there'll be a few videos of some ride outs I do with my local riding community, shall we say, because I don't know any of them at the moment, but hopefully I'll get to know a few people and we'll actually go out riding together. Come on, this roundabout's actually, oh no, I can't get into first gear. Here we go. This roundabout's actually really good to get a lean angle on, but not today. Hello guys, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. All my old and new subscribers, I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos that are coming up. I'm going to go home, have a cup of tea, warm up a little bit, go to the gym, because that's pretty much all my life revolves around, is motorbikes in the gym. So I'm sad. And I shall catch you on the next video. Speak to you soon.